Tonight was the May 10th edition of AEW Dynamite, and overall, I thought this was a pretty good show for the most part. We kicked the show off though with Claudio Castagnoli versus Ray Phoenix in this double Jeopardy match where the winner of the match gets to face the other one for the title. So, like, if Ray Phoenix was to win this match, he would have gotten a shot at Claudio's Ring of Honor World Championship, but instead, because Claudio won the opener, he and the rest of BCC are going to get a shot at the trios sooner rather than later. Um, I thought the matchup was pretty decent. Decent way to kick off the show. These are two obviously great wrestlers. By a lot of people's terms. So Claudio and Ray Phoenix, I thought they put on a okay matchup to kick off the show. Now, before we got to the next few segments here, we saw Miro. We have not seen Miro on AEW television for months now. Obviously, really because creative had none for him. But it seems like they have some for him now because look, Miro not only showed up, but then freaking Thunder Rosa showed up, and they all went into the office of Tony Khan, and this led to Tony Khan making an announcement, which was kind of weird because he was like, "This announcement is literally I'm literally saying that another announcement's going to be made for next week. It's going to change the landscape of AEW." Then again, he always says that in almost every announcement. Oh, so and so this is going to change the landscape of AEW. But me personally, I think this is really where AEW Collision is going to come in. Obviously, it's been rumors for weeks now, that even about a month or so now, that this new show is going to happen, and it seems like with obviously Miro and Thunder Rosa kind of complaining that they're not being on TV as much, this can be the sign that, okay, AEW Collision is going to come, and AEW Collision is going to help fix that. FTR had a little segment with Jeff Jarrett and his crew, Sanjay Dutt and them, and basically this led to Mark Briscoe being the guest referee for their tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships at AEW's Double or Nothing. Orange Cassidy and Garcia was next. This is for the TNT Championship. I thought Garcia was going to win. I was like, dang, because Orange Cassidy wasn't really doing a lot. Orange Cassidy was hurt. I was like, oh yeah, Garcia about to win, but then Garcia lost. Like, Cassidy rolled him up, and I'm like, dang, once again, Orange Cassidy just once again pulling out the stop for the win. I thought the match was solid for the most part, though. Orange Cassidy and Garcia, though, and really surprised Orange Cassidy won here, man. And man, I'm telling you, by the time Roman drops his belts, I bet you Orange Cassidy's still gonna be champion somehow. I'm telling you. Um, Another thing we saw tonight, recurring theme, the four pillars, they all did their little unique style promos, obviously talking about why they are in the main event of Double or Nothing, why they should be the AEW World Champion. The promo packages weren't that bad, honestly. Like I said, all four guys are really staking their name, but I mean, it was what it needed to be. Like Christian Cage, he cut a promo. He was getting tons of heat talking about freaking Wardlow and then Brock Anderson and all that stuff, which was just, man. Anna Jay took on Julia Hart in this no holds barred match. This matchup was all right. It wasn't bad. Julia Hart did get the win here, so that was that. And right as soon as that match was over, the House of Black ain't over with, man. We got House of Black versus Best Friends and Bandino in this open house AEW World Trios Championship match. It had you could tell this is obviously the House of Black rules because they had a different lighting, a different setting, which was, I would say, a little cool. Not gonna lie to you. House of Black did win though; they did retain the titles here, and that was pretty much that for that. But we get the main event: John Moxley, Kenny Omega, steel cage match, and this was really good. This was really good, man. Like this, my goodness. But man, Don, I was like, okay, there's no way they're gonna end this match and not do some crazy, like something's gonna happen. And the big blow, Don Callis turns on freaking Kenny Omega. He attacks him, and then he even whispers something to Omega and then throws him back to the mat. So I don't know. what this is about. You know, maybe like I said, Konechka. I do think he might end up now probably joining BCC. Um, but yeah, I mean it was bound to happen because Don Callis, Kenny's a baby face, and Don's a full blown heel. Those two ain't gonna mix well, as that, you know what I'm saying? So, um, anyways, I'm getting a little too long here, so I hope you guys enjoyed my Dynamite review, and continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so yeah.